Hey heroes, Isaac Zephyr here, and welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. It's raining. Rain's not bad. Anyway, what was I thinking of this episode? My apologies just to begin with. I haven't had much time to prepare anything, really. I've had other things to do this week. We had an emergency flooding incident, so that has had to take up a lot of my time trying to fix the problems there. We got carpet and dehumidifiers going, so things are probably loud, and it's not a fun time overall. Is this working? I would assume that this is working, or should be working. Anyway. Yeah. That's working, or it seems to be. Anyway, just double checking everything real quick while we're here. Yep, nothing there. We are good. So, I finished with the I want to say Mass Effect stuff, but it's ME stuff. It took a little while to do, but we got it all. It was an okay time. I have more or less just kind of hooked it all together here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th thing is in here, which is all the bits to that. So if we open up our quest book, we can click to start. Learning Skyblock, we didn't do anything here, did we? Oops. It was in steel powered? No. It was in hoarding, yes. So there we go, that's done. We'll get a reward bag and 2 hearts. So that's a fun time. I also finished up this bit here. I built the tables, and I already had the thaw meter because, like I said, I was going off the picture and figured out how to make the thaw meter. Now we have an elevator here, which takes us down to just a small area where I've set this up. And this has allowed me to start using this thing. Basically, from what I have found out, you right-click things. Whoop, not right-click. Shift right-click if it's something that has inventory. And I get right in the bottom, you don't have the knowledge required to understand this, or it'll tell you what it is and allow you to research it. So if I find something simple, I've already done torch and whatnot, so let's do... Have I done chest, crafting station? Can I do anvil? Nope. Can I do... unnamed? Nothing can be learned from unnamed. Limestone? Nothing can be learned from limestone. Unnamed, so the micro blocks are all unnamed. Item ducts are iron based. There we go, jungle wood planks. Don't have the knowledge to understand jungle wood planks. Well, I was hoping this would go better. Ladder? Man, I am a terrible wizard. Fence post. Chicken. Pig. Well, I don't have the knowledge to understand everything, so I really got to figure out this Thaumcraft stuff. Sip, sip, sip. But I did finish the quest. And nothing spilled on the floor. Yay. Alright, so let's head over to our... I think I've got the shards just floating around in one of my chests here. Is it this one? Yes, this one. So I can put that shard away. We have 2 greater bags and 3 full hearts. So let's move the thaw meter, because I still don't know how to use it. And let's consume ourselves 1, 2, 3 hearts. I should really move the map. There you go, it's top left now. I'm trying to find a corner that it doesn't obstruct anything. Now that I've got the thaw meter, which does the bottom right, it is not a fun day. Tool rack? Strongbox? Oh! Strongbox. There we go. So that's how the researching works. Sandstone bricks? Nope. So I'm not quite sure how all the knowledge works. But whenever we scan something of interest, that I can actually get, like stone slabs or whatnot, it sends it to our table, and from our table we can do something with it. something. And that's all in this book, our Thaumonomicon. Thaumonomicon. Building blocks of magic. So there's a lot to read. I don't really want to do the reading right now, though. Like I said, flooding stuff, different things to deal with. The focus pouch is not craftable, so there's some way that we make that, which I'm assuming I have to read the Thaumonomicon for. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me much, because I don't see the bag at all. I see the caps that I need to make. But I need to purchase things with aspects by scanning stuff. I'm really not 100% on most of this stuff. So I could buy Nitor if I wanted. So scan things. Then there's a lot to this. It's a mod that I desperately want to explore, but I've got so many other things like trying to figure this out that it's kind of in the way. So let's move back. I'll read Thaumcraft for next episode, or hopefully by next week. We've got vanilla back, so that's awesome. Learning Skyblock, there's auto packeting. We need to build the other types of power. We could go to the Nether. Nether's cool. We could do that again. Steel powered flight, we're stuck. Hell's Kitchen, I'm working on that. For the hoarding, now unlocked digital storage, which is more ME stuff. But we get a yellow heart container. Get all sorts of purple stuff. Get a deep storage unit, which can hold a lot of stuff. Automated mining, which is laser drills. Compact compressing dirt. Getting a lot of oak wood. Getting a lot of pistons. It's a lot of getting a lot of stuff. But we got a lot of quests we can do for the hoarding. I go with the flow. I never actually refinished this after the previous crash. So let's do the tanks, because I know they weren't horribly hard. I know they were harder than before, but tank for open blocks, 4 obsidian, a bunch of that. And what was the other kind of tank? Dun 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 dun. The other kind of tank was tank and fluid tank. And fluid tank is copper, any sort of planks, and thick glass. Alright. It's not horribly hard, especially now that I've got the obsidian generator. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got clear glass, but I probably need regular glass. Oop. Hat. Hat. And we'll open our reward bags at the end. So let's build ourselves some tank, which we'll figure out some way to put it. Oh no, it was glass panes that this one needed, wasn't it? Yeah. Now I got a bunch of these. Yay. Fun times. More stuff to have to store. Alright, and the other one involved wood and copper. I have wood. Dun 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 dun. I have the glass. Glass lens. What the hell is that for? And the last bit is copper. Specifically copper, or can I also use bronze? Probably specifically copper. How's the dirt doing? Just gotta check on a couple of our patches. Not bad, not bad. Let's head back. Whoop. What I want to do is build another machine, because the process that I have for this is build something automated to get rid of my current level of stuff I have to do. And so far, I don't have any more that I have to do, I just have machines that I have to make. So I need to hit that next step of automation, so I need to find what I'm supposed to be accomplishing next. Which, so far, is just kind of doing quests till I find something else interesting. Or until I need something, like the nether. I'm going to build a nether portal in the magic area. That much is already decided. And there we go, fluid tanks. So, awesome. Magnesium dust is probably easy to come by. Let's grab this reward bag. Cool. And that's a regular heart. Oh. Inventory bugs. There we go, 16 lives. Alright, let's put some of this junk away. You know what I could probably do? Let's hook the fluid tanks up to here. Because I think steam qualifies as a fluid. So we could put extra steam. Yeah, crap, that's filling with water. Alright. And those don't stack. Do these ones stack? Oh, those don't stack at all. Oh, no, that one's still full of the water. These ones connect together. I don't want that full of water, though. I'm going to have to destroy most of this. Alright, and that's emptying for the moment. Alright. So just throw those there, because I don't want to store them in a chest right now. And how do you... Do you have to manually empty these somewhere? Could be worthwhile. Actually, you know what I could do? I could finally hook up a water source to those two barrels. That might be worthwhile. I could just bring a tank of 16 buckets and replace the tank every now and again. I kind of like that idea. I will set up the fluid ducts for that later. For now... Sip, sip, sip. Now, I know that this carrot juice actually does me more, but it can also be eaten when you don't have anything, and sometimes I like to just spam the eat button. So, it's a double-edged sword. I might stop using it again. Drastically need more space. Strongbox, you got any room? No, you just got halves of things. Can I make a 3/4 heart? Sweet. Alright, 3/4 heart. In you go. And cobble. I'm just gonna cut this episode short because, like I said, flooding stuff, a little busy. Done. I also discovered, actually, this is a bit of information, the MJ items, the conduits actually convert the energy for you from MJ to otherwise, so I don't actually need to set up that steam turbine. I mean, I want to, because I still need the quest for it, but I could just pump this onto here somewhere in order to do the bees and trees, which might not be a bad idea. I think I can put it there. Yeah, it's filling up. Unfortunately, this will continue to fill up. It doesn't have the same kind of energy stopping power. Oh yeah, I got some salt. That the rest of this stuff does, where it'll fill and that'll be it. So, bit of a double-edged sword. I'm not super pleased with it, but gets that out of my inventory for now, and I could possibly just quickly squeeze together that quest. Anyway, let's get the bowls out of here for now. I don't have any room for more armor. I could take out... what can I move somewhere else? Let me just take that stone slab. Just take all these slabs. Except for the sandstone slab. And let's toss in the clear glass, the regular glass, and the other glass. Alright. That should be okay. Now let's... Surprised none of those are broken yet. Strange that that's taking so long. Weird. There we go. Vacuum hopper those away because there's a place for them. And we will toss these slabs in here because this is basically where they get used. There's the other ME cables I have. Alright, that should be plenty of space, I would assume, for me to open up these bags for the end of the episode. Quartz cutting knife. Yeah, get out of here. So I got a fly in my face. Alright, let's open the basic one first, because it's probably going to be lame. Not lame. I am totally down for a stack of redstone. That is actually awesome. I really like that one. I kind of hope that that's not the best thing we get, because we have 3 greater bags, but, you know, I am totally down for a stack of redstone. That saves me a lot of time later. Alright, number 1 is another butterfly, and we have some jaded bees, which are nice. Shift for info. Pristine stock. I'm assuming those are very good. And the last one, none effect serum. Excellent quality. That's another thing to do with bees, from what I understand. Let me know if I'm wrong. So we got a bunch of bee stuff now. Speaking of, I need an area for the bees, because they need special stuff. Let's pull those out. Toss that in there, because I don't know what to do with butterflies. Shortest life. I guess I could just quickly throw together another chest. Doesn't hurt. Just make it bee stuff, because we will start dealing with bees soon. So put all that stuff in there. And I had a hive in here, or a couple of hives, somewhere. Where did the hives go? Yeah, well, I will find them later. Yeah, extra bees. But till next time, this will be Isaac Zephyr signing out. Sorry for the short episode and kind of the lack of doing much. We don't really have a quest in mind for next episode, so I'll figure something out. But like I said, flooding, other things to do. So I will see you all later, heroes.